Welcome back, Buttes, and welcome to the Puck and Buttes podcast, the podcast where hockey brought us together, friendship has kept us close, and life keeps us laughing. We're here to talk about the wins, the wipeouts, and everything in between. No filters, no fluff, just two Buttes telling it like it is. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Jenna.
And we're going to crush this, just like the Wild crushed Dallas yesterday.
Crush? That's a little aggressive.
You know what? We earned that. So I'm going to say that we crushed them.
We did, I think, earn it in OT. We had some moments. We came out slow. One period we were really slow and Dallas pretty much dominated the whole period, but we earned it. We came back. We won in OT, which is really all that matters.
We just couldn't seem to score for some of these. There was so many good opportunities and they just weren't getting them in.
So the last two games, one thing I noticed is there were a lot of rebounds that we should have capitalized on, and we just could not. Right in front of the net, Ottinger left him way out there, and we just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah.
Wally played great, though. I mean, that wasn't.
Oh my
he
God,
had a lot of shots.
So good. He had so many good saves. It's really fun to watch that.
Yeah. So back to like our previous episode where we talk about, I dislike how the fans yell at the refs and say that they suck. Mm-hmm. Last night, I mean, I would never chant this because that's so just uncalled for. Mm-hmm. But last night's call, Jamie Benn's embellishment, you didn't even get hit by your own stick or Faber's stick.
He didn't get hit by any
like that. Like, retire already, Jamie Benn. Like, we've all had enough of you.
Yeah. I saw a video today online, excuse me, of that play from behind. And Faber's stick was nowhere near his face, and neither was his own stick.
Yeah, and he was looking, he even said that you could read his lips on the TV. He was like, I didn't hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. No one hit him in the face. He just decided he was going to be in theater for a few seconds and pretend. But then they did say, he could get a fine for that. So I was wondering,
afterwards?
They said on TV, the announcers said that there could potentially be a fine for that, especially because, nobody hit him. He didn't hit himself. Faber didn't hit him.
How do you even
I'm wondering what that process looks like.
Like, how do you even think, oh, I'm going to fake getting hit in the face? Who thinks of something to do? Who thinks of that?
Jamie
I would never think to do that. I mean, more than him, there's a lot of people that do that kind of shit.
I heard Sid did it too. Sid got an embellishment call. Yeah. And there was a video of him being mocked by the fans in the penalty box, and he was kind of like, yeah.
Did he get the embellishment call, though?
Yeah, he was sitting in the box.
Good. Okay. So I'm glad he got the call. I mean, but what would make you think to do that?
Right.
First off, and I just don't get it. Like, I can't in the moment be like, oh, I'm going to fake getting hit, so I draw a penalty.
Yeah. Well, but he played it. Ben played it like, if I was a ref, the way he acted and threw himself around, he sure did look like he got hit. But then when you slow it down and you see that nobody hit him, come on. There should be they should change the rules, really. I get it, the call on the ice stands, but
but you can review. I guess I don't know the rules on what you can and can't review.
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because this type of situation would be a great one to be we need to review it. And then they could have put the right person in the box, because I felt bad for Faber because then they scored on that power play opportunity. Mm-hmm. And if they would have won, that would have been horrible, a horrible feeling, because he didn't do anything wrong and it was all theater. Mm-hmm. And maybe Jamie Benn should just go take up theater in his retirement. Yeah, just whatever it is, just retire.
Yeah. I don't even really know much about him, but
he's not my favorite.
That kind of makes me think, we're talking about reviews or whatever.
Yeah.
And the goal where it got pulled back because they said Was it Hartman who pushed the Dallas guy into the Dallas goalie and they were saying goalie interference?
Eki pushed the Dallas guy
Okay, it was
into
Eki. I
into
didn't know if it
Hartman
was
doing
Eki or
it.
Hartman, but I was like seeing it from when it first happened. I'm like, why aren't they reviewing it? And then you see the replay, and it makes sense why he didn't want it reviewed because he clearly pushed him into them. So
Right.
brings up another point we talked about fans and not knowing the game. There
Yep.
was a lot of ref you suck chanting last night, a lot, and that was one of the calls that they were chanting ref you suck. And it's like if you watch the replay and you know the game, that
Right.
was the right call. They should have called no goal because
Right.
he did push him in the Dallas player into his own goalie where the goalie didn't have the opportunity to save it. So
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we watched
yeah,
that when we watched the replay, and I'm like, ah, yeah, that's not gonna be a goal.
yeah.
That
But
was
then they
fair.
chant ref you suck because they think they know the game, and it's like maybe there should be like a rule book, a general highlighted rule book, high level that people get when they walk into the arena.
Yeah, or they could put them on the back of the seat, like
Yeah,
in laminate them,
yeah. Make
so
it
that everybody
official. It's not
understands.
official unless it's laminated.
That's right. Don't even get me started. It's not. So we could have they should update all the seats when they go through the remodel of whatever they're doing to the X or Grand Casino,
Arena.
whatever that nonsense is.
Hmm.
Yeah, they should make seat covers where they can put the rules laminated in front of everybody. And if
Yeah.
you're on the glass, you can reach underneath yours.
Hopefully, the glass seats know more about the game than. I mean, I don't
Mm,
know.
I don't have a lot of confidence.
I don't either. I don't either,
But I just thought that
honestly.
I heard it on the TV again and I was like, knock it off.
It was quite a bit of it last night. Also, the crowd last night, when they were chanting "Let's Go Wild," they could not get in sync with each other. It was like one side of the arena was chanting "Let's Go Wild," and then all of a sudden you hear the other side, and they were out of sync. And so Nordy a couple times came down to the tunnel and banged the drum, obviously to get the energy up, but also because I think they were screwing up the cheer and they couldn't get in sync with each other. But they got the "Ref You Suck" chant in sync.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Sure
Speaking of
did.
Nordy, do you know if he has a backup or if he's looking for one? I would love that as like a part-time gig, like just for fun. I'd be the best mascot. I'd run around and make a
You
complete fool of
would.
myself.
You would. I love Nordy. He's great. I mean, he did on April Fool's Day. I don't know if you saw his post, but he did April Fool's one that said I'm retiring, and they had like a mini junior Nordy.
Yeah.
He got me because at first I was like, "Oh my god, that's so sad." Our Nordy is the best mascot,
Yeah.
and
He's so
then
good.
I realized it's April Fool's Day. You ding dong.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So
shout out. Like Nordy, if you ever need to call in sick, train me and it doesn't take me very long. I'm a fast learner and I'll do your job. Probably not as good, but I would have quite the time.
I don't know. When Nordy quits, those are some big shoes to fill.
Yeah. That'd be like a really intense job.
Yeah. Even I think the Grand Casino Arena announcer guy on the inside,
Yeah, he's been there forever.
he's unmatched, man. He is the
Mhm.
best. I hear announcers in other arenas, and I'm like, there is no, they do not compare to
No,
our
he's so
announcer.
good. He's been there since I was a kid going to games.
Yeah, and how long he can hold the the
Vanessa.
yeah, I'm like,
Wow. Like,
whoa. Did
felt like
you
I was
learn how to do that by going underwater and holding your breath that long? Like, holy buckets.
maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good game.
It
All in
was
all, it was super fun to watch. It was a little flat at parts, but I will always be a Wild fan, even if they have bad days.
same.
So I'm
Same.
just here for the ride.
That actually reminds me of a story. So people talk a lot about the Minnesota fan base and how we are fair weather fans or bandwagon fans. And I like to tell them that I am not because I don't care if they're winning or losing. Like, yeah, it's not always fun to watch when you're losing, but I will still watch them. And an example of this is I went to Vegas with my friend for her birthday a year ago, April.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it was a year ago. Anyways, that doesn't matter. And we went to a Wild game. So Wild were there. And it was the end of the season, obviously. And we were down like 6-1 in the first period. And we were with a big group of people. Of that big group of people, I was the only one that sat in my seat the entire game and watched it till the end. The rest of them went up to the bar and there wasn't even a TV there watching it. So
Oh, what a waste.
I know. And they were like a couple $100 tickets, which I bought my friends for her birthday. So she didn't have to
Yeah.
buy it. But it's like, I want to watch hockey because I love the sport and I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Regardless if we're winning or losing, like that's our home team and I want to watch them. So yeah, we
Right.
were getting our fucking asses kicked, but I still wanted to watch them. It's hockey. I love hockey.
Right.
I'm
I'm with
obsessed
you.
with it.
I'm with you. I'm wanting to watch every time I'm there. My dad, when I was a kid, we would like he had season tickets and they were in the club level and we would park right across the rink. And I
River
remember
Center?
like what's that?
At the River Center?
Yeah, out the I don't know. It's right. It was right across,
On
not where we
Kellogg?
parked. No, yeah, it was like not underground or above ground. It was like just right outside the parking lot. You go across, and there's this
Oh,
like 25. It used to be like $20. Now it's probably like
is it
55.
just a surface lot?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's out
So
gate 4.
we'd get there super early, and then like if we were up by a lot, and it was like a late night game, he'd be like, "All right, Jack, get ready. Next whistle, we're out of here." It's like okay, and we're like running, and then if we were losing by a lot, we would leave early. And I'm just like, now when we brought the kids, and I'm like, Tom and I were talking, we were up by quite a bit. He's like, should we go? And I'm like, no, no. I always had to, we always left early if we were doing really good or really bad. Um, but we're staying. We're staying for the whole thing. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't care.
The
Um,
end is fun too when they talk to the player. They talked to Boldy last night
yeah,
after the game, and that was super fun. And to stay and
they
support our
didn't do that.
players
They didn't do
at
that when I
home.
was a kid, though.
No, yeah, I think that's pretty new.
Yeah.
Well,
So
not
it's
new.
probably like my dad just wanted to get out of the parking disaster that we were about
Oh
to face,
yeah,
which I get it, Dad. No worries.
yeah.
Because he listens. Shout out. Hey, Dad.
I'm
We had a lot
yawning.
of
I'm
fun
sorry.
going to the Wild games. But I did like hearing about what Boldy had to say after the game. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Speaking of Boldy, though, like when did they start doing the walleye tradition? Where was that a stuffed animal?
yeah.
Like
They've
what
been doing
was
that
that?
for a while. They do the stars of the game.
Yeah,
So it's the 3 stars of the game. They give them the walleye and they go throw it in the stands. It's a stuffed one. They all
yeah.
the 3 stars do it every game, home game.
Oh,
Sorry,
see,
my earbuds are.
I don't usually ever watch that long. I'm like won the game, lost the game, out.
Bedtime.
Um, bedtime.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would take that stuffy over like a rubber rat or a squid or a clam or whatever what do they throw out
I
there?
think it's a squid, I
Oh, it's
think.
an octopus.
Octopus. I'm gonna look that up. Because I can't remember exactly what is it, an octopus or a squid? Which
I don't
NHL
know.
team throws squids?
Throw squids.
Oh, it
That's
is
so good.
octopus, and it's the Detroit Red Wings.
Of course.
It's a
Of
dead
course.
octopus that's thrown onto the rink. Um, it began in 1952 to represent the 8 wins needed to secure the Stanley Cup at the time.
Hmm.
Ew.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. I don't know.
And
I
the
don't think I would
Seattle
really like that.
Kraken celebrate by throwing market fish throwing. Pike Place market fish. Oh, wait, hold on.
Who?
Never mind.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Um, yeah, so I mean, the Detroit Red Wings is the grossest one.
Yeah, that one's pretty nasty. I'm good. It's just funny to me when they throw rats at Marshy because they call him a rat.
Don't
Like
you
that's
like
not
him?
very. I love him. Yeah,
Okay.
we'd be besties if we ever met. I think we'd be besties.
Jack, you're besties with most people.
That's fair. I just love people. I'm just a people person, some may say.
So, me too. I make best friends wherever I go.
Yep. That's what we do. That's why. Just think of how many friends we're going to meet when we start marrying people. We're going to have lifelong friends.
Heck
Don't you think?
yeah. Heck yeah.
And then we can marry their kids. We can even give them a discount.
We'll be
We
really old and wrinkly though.
well,
Maybe our
our kids
kids can
can
take it
take
over.
on the business, and then they
Yeah.
can be the officiants and the Zamboni driver for their kids.
Yeah. I like this. I like this idea.
I saw that you I saw that you
What?
commented on something on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what it is. A Zamboni place?
A
I don't know.
Zamboni place, and then they made us one.
I was like, what is this? Is this even legit? Did,
I don't
did
know,
we
but I saw it and I was like, Jackie.
no, you tagged me in it and I was like, I don't even know who these people are. So
I didn't either, but it popped up.
if you're legit, you have great ideas. So we might reach out.
But we need more of a deck on ours, not like
Yeah, they didn't
they just
obviously listen to
painted
that.
it. They just painted it like wedding. It wasn't like we need a deck.
Yeah, this is like an upper decker.
Yeah.
We could even do a double decker
Ooh.
and have the wedding party up top.
It's going to have to be longer though. We have to think of like, you know,
Yeah.
it can't have too much weight on a small Zamboni on top because then it's not going to function properly and it's going to go slow. So we have to
Well,
think about
it's
that.
for everybody's safety. It's probably better that it does go slow if I'm driving. But
Well, we
yeah.
don't want it to be stationary though.
Yeah, we just
If
got to set
there's
up our Venmo or whatever, our GoFundMe,
GoFundMe, yeah.
because that lumber is expensive these days. So Tom better get started building.
Actually, I was making a pallet fence and I have some leftover pallet fence wood that we could use for this.
Really,
Probably enough for the deck to get to be have people married on.
really,
Yeah.
probably not enough for the railings.
Well, the whole piece probably, but not for the second deck, not for the double deck.
Yeah, might have to skip the double deck.
Yeah.
Mm,
We could put a wagon behind it.
for the wedding party.
Yeah.
Cute. Let's pull a
A
trailer.
float. A float. We can make a float.
You know what? Yeah, at this
Like for the
point,
parade.
or maybe we could buy someone's float,
Yeah.
or we could use a snowmobile trailer
Yep. We have all kinds of
and a
options.
ball hitch.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk like I know what I'm talking about.
But
I
we're
don't.
gonna have I don't think Zambonis have a trailer hitch package, so we're gonna have to get one put on.
So, do we know anybody who
My
can
neighbor
modify?
Wells, he does all things. He's so good. My neighbor across the street, he's retired, older guy, nicest man.
Is he
He
strong?
Yeah. I mean, he's an older gentleman, but
He
why?
could sit on the part that water comes out and then hold on to the trailer.
No, 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 no. He can make us a trailer hitch.
Okay.
That is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
I got
Lawsuit waiting to happen.
it's just one of my good ideas.
That is not
But
a good idea.
we'll just strike it through.
We're going to strike through someone holding it and pulling it. That's a lawsuit. We're going to be out of business before we're in business with that idea.
Oh my
His name's
gosh. Okay.
Brad. He's fantastic. I'll talk to
All right.
him.
Well, Brad's gonna get us a ball hitch.
No, I have one. We just need him to
No,
weld.
we need a Zamboni.
We need a Zamboni, and then we need him to weld the like piece that the hitch goes in to the Zamboni.
Yep. All right. Well, glad we hit on this again. It's gonna be so great when
It
this
comes to
all
fruition.
yeah. And you know people that are really into this, and they've said we can invite all of our friends. So
Yeah, I
right.
think our number one couple is gonna go for it, and we're gonna show everybody how good we are at this. And we're
That's
gonna
what
have
I'm
our
saying.
Zam Zam band. I'm gonna be this was something we came up with last night. My rap name.
Oh,
Do you want to know what it is?
I would love to.
Okay, so my Thursday hockey league, I like to have a few cocktails, as I've mentioned before. And so I'll usually show up like right before it's time to go on the ice. I'm always out there before puck drop. Anyways, so one of the teams I was on a couple of years ago, instead of Jenna, my name was Janice. So he'd be like, is it Jenna or Janice today? Because just depending on how good I was feeling and how bubbly and whatever. And then a couple weeks ago, I was subbing and they're like, I like Jina better than Janice. So
Yeah.
my name is Jina on Thursdays, but last night on Ice Crew, we were talking about this because we were talking about the podcast and we were trying to come up with a rap name. And you know, there's Black China, the rapper.
Yeah.
So I could be White China.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm all for it. Will you wear a shirt with that or what?
Oh, yeah, whatever.
You're down for whatever.
I'm down for whatever.
We can get you a hat, a shirt, pants, and shoes that I'll say it. No one will ever forget shoes. Custom shoes.
No one's going to forget White China.
How am I going to get a name to top that? I got to think about mine.
Jackie can come up with one. It could be White China and the something something will like come, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come up with
something.
If
if you got a rap name for me, just email it to us. Are you
going to rap too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And dance. I'm going to dance. I'm going to shuffle.
Okay, you shuffle, I'll dance.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, I thought we were going to learn how to shuffle together.
We are.
I sent you videos so you can practice.
Yeah.
They're tutorials.
I don't know if I'm so much of a shuffler. I'm more of like a... I don't know the word to use, so forget I said that. I'll have to come back to you with that.
So, but you don't know if you're not a shuffler until you try shuffling. So
this is true.
We can just have, while we have like the rehearsal dinner, while they're practicing what they're going to say before we get on to the experience, you and I could practice the shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah. With the tutorial that I sent.
Are we going to... Okay, got it.
Yeah, and then we'll just give me a name or whatever.
Okay.
Maybe it's just Jackie or something.
If I got White China, you're getting a different name because White China and Jackie. No.
No, just Jackie.
Wait, what?
That's it. Yeah, White China and just Jackie.
Oh, White China and just Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay, we'll think of something more clever.
We'll noodle that. We'll noodle that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's exciting. I think we got a lot to look forward to in the next year.
Yeah. We'll show you guys. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else do we want to talk about besides our Zam Zam wedding? It comes up every time.
Well, that's because it's such a great idea that we were so excited because we're So I guess my last question for you is, in your opinion, are hockey players the toughest athletes? And what do you think about fighting in the NHL or PHL or beer league?
You know, I think hockey athletes are tough, right? But I don't want to say other athletes aren't tough because I think depending on the sport, it's tough in a different way, right?
Fair. Yep.
You can be physically tough. You can be mentally tough. And I think every sport's different.
Yep.
As far as fighting goes, so like NHL, like fine. I don't love fighting in general as just in life. I don't like fighting. It hurts my heart. Like I don't think it's okay. I can't watch videos of it because it's scary and you can seriously hurt someone just by throwing one punch over something so stupid, right? Even you watch the videos of the fighting in the NHL and they just hit them one time and knock them out. It's like, what is that doing for anybody, right? It hurts my heart. Like it really does. I hate fighting. I can't even explain the feeling it gives me. But anyways, there's context behind the NHL fighting. You know, they used to have people that would just be on the team because they were brutes and they'd go fight. They don't have that anymore, right? They still have
Right.
the one guy or two on each team that's kind of like the fighter. But that's kind of gone away, whatever. As far as the PWHL, um, I don't think it's a good look for the league. I don't
Yeah.
think encouraging women to fight in hockey is a good look. Um, I feel like the fighting is the worst part of men's hockey. And I feel like by allowing the women to do it, it's like we're trying to prove something.
Yeah.
Why do we need to prove something? We're women, we have a different game, we're built different. Like why do we
Right.
always have to be like men? Why can't we be equal in some ways but still be different? You know, like this is a
100%.
whole nother topic we'll have to talk about another time because I have a lot of feelings about it. But I'm all for equality in certain spaces and certain places and certain things,
Yeah.
not in everything, because we are different. We're meant to be different.
That's
Fighting in
right.
hockey is one of those. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch women punching each other on the ice. Like, who gets a rise out of that? I don't know. Also, so the gal who we got the Frost tickets from, and
Yeah.
she has glass seats or whatever. She has a video on Facebook of playoffs last year of two professional women's players in front of the Frost net, and their fucking cages got stuck together. And they're like trying to get away from each other because their cages are stuck together.
That's so funny.
Okay, I've never seen
That's,
that happen in any
no.
hockey ever, but here it goes in women's hockey. Like, why? Like, is that because we were getting too physical? Like, the guys don't wear a mask for a reason. They're
Right.
fighting, their helmet has to come off. Why do women feel the need to fight? Like, there can be a more physical aspect of the game without
Hmm.
fighting. I just don't get it. And
Yeah.
then as far as beer league, not impressed at all. And I'm actually really embarrassed for the guys that think fighting, and girls. It happens in girls,
It
women's league
does.
too. And it's like, grow the fuck up. First off, nobody's impressed with you, and there's no scouts in the stands looking for
You're
you
not going
to.
anywhere.
Yeah, you're not going to the PWHL. You're not going to the NHL. No one's signing you on a contract because you're a fucking brute and can knock someone out on the ice. Like, we all got to go to work the next day. What are you going to do? Go to work, tell your coworkers you got in a fight in your rec beer league? Cool, man. It's like those people that play lower than their skill.
Yeah. They're like grouped together, those types of people.
Yeah, 100%. And they're throwing a temper tantrum because they don't know how to process their emotions in that moment. You know, they're like,
Right.
it's fight or flight, and fight is what they want to do because they're upset. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. What do
Yep.
you think?
Yeah. No, that was a lot. And this is definitely something we agree on. I absolutely dislike fighting. I think it's actually really annoying in the NHL. Like when there's a fight going on, I'll be like, okay, great. Time for a bathroom break because I don't care. It ruins the game for me. I just don't like it. And then when the fans, when you're at a game and people are all cheering or whatever, I just think it's extremely stupid and I don't understand it. So like in the NHL, like I know like you had mentioned and people have mentioned before, well, it's part of like the atmosphere. Like, yeah, like back in like the 80s, like yeah, like that was what was cool and that was,
Yeah.
you know, that was hockey, but like I don't know. I
Well,
feel
it
like it's just not
also,
cool.
I think a lot of it, if you watch the fights, a lot of it seems staged. It's not staged per se, but it's a show. They're putting on a
Yeah.
show, right?
And doing this after, like
Yeah.
that doesn't fire me up.
Yeah.
You taking your ego out on another dude, like don't care. Just play the game because I like
Yeah.
watching hockey, not people brawling.
I do
So,
think it's evolving. I do think the fighting in hockey is evolving and it's less, right?
yeah.
I still think there's a ways to go because it has we just people haven't let go of it yet, right?
Yeah.
But if you really watch it again, it doesn't always look serious. Most of the time it doesn't. For example, I just saw a video of there's that big Dallas fight with the Wild. Was it game one? It was game one or game two. Beginning of
Yeah.
the game, there's like a ton of them fighting right away in the beginning of the game. And there's this video of Quinn Hughes and one of the Dallas players. I can't remember who it was, but they go to the ice and like they're gonna brawl, or they were brawling and they fell, and then it looked like they were just hugging each other. And Quinn
Yeah.
like brings the guy to the ground, like they were gonna fight more, and it's like it's just for show, right? Like
Yeah.
it's so silly. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that it should keep evolving so it disappears.
Yeah,
I definitely think in the PWHL it's extremely stupid. I don't like it there either.
it
I'm like
feels
you.
forced. It feels forced, and I don't think it fits in women's hockey.
It doesn't. We weren't
Like,
even allowed to check growing up, and now they're gonna let people just knock each other out. Like, get out of here. Like,
and I know they have rules around that. Like, you can't open ice check. You have to check
right.
on the boards, and fine if it's a play where a check is necessary. By all means, if they are going to allow it, do it. But I feel like we're forcing traditions from the NHL into women's hockey so people get
Yeah.
interested in it. And I think you can get people's interest without that.
Yeah, like the speed and the play and just everything. I don't know. It has a different atmosphere and a different feel to it. And I
Totally.
don't think I agree that we shouldn't be making it into a follow the men and do what the
Yeah.
men did. Because it's fun to watch as it is. Then it leads
100%.
me down like we weren't allowed to check growing up, right? So like are
Hmm.
they going to change now that there's professional women's hockey, are they going to change USA hockey rules to now teach women and girls hockey how to check too like they do when you're
Actually, I did see, I saw an advertisement for a clinic. I don't know if it was by USA Hockey. It was by a
yeah,
higher level, like a USA
yeah,
Hockey or Men's Hockey, I can't remember. But it was a girls' body checking class or whatever session. Because, yeah,
makes
I
you
think
wonder.
it's becoming part of the game.
Hmm, that's interesting. We'll have to keep our eyes on it.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I agree with you. I think that hockey players are tough.
Hmm.
Um, but I think that other players in different sports are tough as well. It's just
Yeah.
everybody's tough in their own way, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
not every sport has to block a 90-mile-an-hour shot, right? With could hit you where you don't have pads. But again, look at football where
They're
here I am
getting their
here I am
heads
pretending I
knocked
watch.
around.
Right. I do know that they tackle, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
may not watch the sport, but like you get a lot of concussions, right? Because you're knocked
Mhm.
over. So I do think that hockey players are tough. But yeah, well
Hockey is just a
that's
game that involves so many different parts, right? Like basketball, you're dribbling and you're running and shooting. Okay. Hockey, you're on this small blade, a couple inches off the ice. You gotta have a stick, trying to get this tiny puck while
right.
trying to be aware of your surroundings on the ice at all times. Like it is just it's a hard game, and it really is a hard game.
It is.
There's so much that goes, and I'm not saying the other games aren't hard, the other sports aren't hard, because
Yeah.
they're all hard in their own way. They're all different, right? But hockey is just a very, very hard sport to learn. And yeah, especially as adults, I think.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. I give a lot of credit to people who decide like, hey, I want to do this as a hobby and learn how to play and then they
Yeah,
keep playing. Like, I think that's awesome.
I
So
know. I think it's so great when people start later in life.
it's like good for you.
Yeah.
Doing something for you and that mental health. I love it.
Way to have those balls to do things and go outside of your the big kahunas.
Uh-oh.
Even if
Here
you're a woman, you don't have those, but you know,
here
you
comes white
do.
China talking smack.
Well,
There she goes.
White
Just
China's probably dumber than Jenna.
ah, she's about to talk smart and start rapping here. You're right. The
Yes.
Cahoon.
Big Kahunas. Isn't that on a movie? What movie is that on? Big Daddy? Big
I'm
Daddy? The Big Kahunas.
oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that movie's so funny. I haven't seen it in forever.
Or when Adam Sandler's like, no one wants old wrinkly balls. I say that all the time.
Now I want to watch that movie. It's
Me
so
too.
good.
I think I'm going to watch it later. Wait,
Oh, it's
no.
funny.
Big Kahunas is on 51st Dates. I'm going to
Is
find
that the
out.
one where she's got him like
Drew
she's
Barrymore?
forgetful?
Yeah, because she's in a
Yeah.
car accident. Okay, hold on. I got to Google this
Yeah.
quick. What movie? He's Samoan, I think. Let's see. Big Kahunas in. Big Kahunas. Oh,
Playing elevator music.
wait. Yeah, cue the elevator music. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get back to you on this because this is saying the Big Kahuna Burger, but that's not what I was talking about. It's in a movie. Um, I'm gonna find it. I'll report back once I figure that out. Probably gonna have to watch a couple movies. But
Pulp Fiction.
yeah, that's what I thought too. But I don't think I've ever seen Pulp Fiction.
Did you ask Chat GPT? Because I did.
I asked
We
Google.
got the same answer.
I got Google.
Oh,
I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna say, does the movie 51st Dates?" A guy that says Big Kahunas. I'm gonna start saying that all the time now.
oh my gosh. Do it. I'm all in.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna look this up so I don't waste any more of anyone's time and get people bored. But I'm gonna figure it out and we will. I'll put it somewhere. We'll report
Yeah.
back.
You can email us if we don't get it back to you at puckandbuttes26@gmail.com. Did we get any emails?
Let me look. I don't think so. Well, we haven't posted that one yet.
Oh, that's right. We're just ahead of the game, folks.
Yeah,
Well,
duh.
here's another plug. If you're seeing this episode and you've yet to email me, and then do it. Just email. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer, and we'll even bring them up on here.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we did have a question that we had one on Facebook that I was gonna um, bring up that I forgot about. And this one's an interesting one, and I'm not really sure how to answer it. So I'm going
Hmm.
to ask you first, and you can answer
Oh,
it.
great. I haven't even got a preview, so now you're just going to blast me.
Well, this is the best part, though, because it's unexpected, right?
Yeah,
So
legit.
let's see. Hold on.
We already have it where I'm shocked half the time at what comes out of my mouth, too. So,
Where did
buckle
we
up.
ask for questions, Jack?
It's a picture of us.
The field trip. Oh, yeah, this is it. Duh. Okay. So, you ready?
Yep.
You found a turd in the shower after a co-ed game. What do you do? I had some follow-up questions for her on
A
this.
turd.
Yeah. So someone shit in the shower.
Yeah, no, I gathered. What I do, I turn around and walk my happy ass out because I ain't touching that. Nothing. I'm not using the shower. Remember, I don't like germs. I really like bleh. No, I'm good. I'd let the turd stay and I'd tell somebody at the front desk probably that somebody took a dookie in the shower and they gotta go figure it out.
Well, my question would be, is this at an arena shower or is this at an out-of-town tournament when like I do with my Eagle River friends, they do a men's team and a women's team, or if you have a co-ed team and you stay in the same place or whatever, is this at the place that you're renting and you find a shit in the shower? Because if it were that, I would fucking go and find out who it was and just we'd have some fun with that.
I was just gonna ask you, like, does it really matter where it is? Like, it's still the fact that there's a turd in there.
Well,
And you answered that.
I would never know if it was at the arena shower, like you said. I would never know if it was because I don't shower in them. I don't want foot fungi from a
Yeah.
shower at the
No.
arena, as we talked about. So I'd go razz some people up though if it were at the Airbnb or whatever that we were staying at.
It would be kind of funny to put a fake poop in the shower, though.
Should we do it in Chicago?
Yes.
Oh,
But now people might watch it and see.
no.
It has to look really real. And then let's bring the farting pickle
The
and
farting
and a
pickle.
gift, and I'll go in the shower and I will go with the pickle and the food. And then I'll hope that no one, I'm just gonna hide in there for all the people to come in. And then I'm gonna hit the pickle button a couple times. And, and then we should get fart spray. So I'm gonna spray that. And then I'm
Yes!
gonna walk
Okay.
and on the other team though, a team that I don't even know, and then just kind of look around.
We should also bring the farting pickle during the games.
We need it amplified. We need like a
Well, we
really
have the what's it called? The bench boss thing, the megaphone thing.
we're gonna put the pickle to the megaphone.
Maybe.
Can't we just get an extremely loud one, like the tutor, like the one guy I like to watch on Facebook when his videos come by because they make me
I don't
laugh.
know what that is though. You got to just send them to me, and I can buy
I
them.
know. I keep forgetting. It was like the tutor or something, or the pooter, something.
Pooter. Ooh, pooter. I like that.
Pooter. It was something super super good, and his farts always sound really funny and juicy.
And two, we can take showers at the arena in Chicago. No, not for real, but go in there with the farting pickle and just
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We should do one where we like run into the locker room before anybody's changing. Like, is there a bathroom in here? Knowing that there's not. And then there's a shower in there and be like, oh, this will work. And then go in there and start making all these noises. I'm so immature.
It's okay. Hey, it's not called immature. You're having fun. It's
That's right.
okay to have fun. We don't have to be mature 100% of the time.
You're right. I spread joy.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's all that matters.
That's right. That's
and
right.
If someone wants to judge you because you want to have a little fun, maybe they should pull the stick out of their ass and lighten up a little bit and have some fun.
Yeah, you tell them, White Jina.
You should never tell
me this.
White Jina is going to be a rapper and a motivational speaker, I think.
That's right. That's right.
I have a lot of life lessons I'd like to talk about on this podcast, as we get to them.
Yeah.
I think White Jina is the perfect person for that.
That's fair. And whatever my name is, we'll come up with that at a different time.
Next podcast, my name's going to say White Jina.
That's right. Jenna, where did you drop your last name?
Yeah.
Hey, our names are purple on here. That's kind of cool. Did Tommy do that?
We'd have to ask Tom. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. On that note of turds and farting pickles, and we're in White Jina's motivational speaking, I think we'll call it a wrap for the day.
Okay. Sounds good. So yeah, as Jack said, that's a wrap of this episode of Puckin' Butts, as she called us last week. Puckin' Buttes. Don't forget to follow us. You really want to watch the videos if you're only listening. Like, do it in your free time. We're so funny on screen, I think. Well, you are, Jack, because you always have shit going on. But anyways, yeah. Subscribe. Keep following us for more fun episodes. And we will see you next time. Same buttes, same energy.
Puckin' Butts.
Puckin' Butts.
Bye.
Bye.